Among the many questions about the upcoming season, one seems rather insignificant to the Lakers fans, but is still worth asking. Will LeBron change his number, considering it clashes with the retired number 6 jersey for Bill Russell? In today's video, we'll take a look at whether LeBron will change his number, how the NBA retired the number 6 jersey league-wide, and 10 players whose jerseys have been retired by more than one team. Starting with the big question, will LeBron James change his number? The short answer is no, but we hope you stick around for the rest of the video, because we've got some fabulous content for you. Plus, what would you say if someone asked you, why is LeBron still wearing number 6? To save you from embarrassment, the answer is quite simple. Retiring a jersey means that a particular number can't ever be issued again to a new player. So, if someone decides this season that they want to switch to a number 6 jersey, that just won't be possible because it has been retired. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. The players already wearing the number 6 can continue to do so if they want to. That means LeBron will continue to wear the number on his jersey, and he thinks that it is an honor to still have it after Bill Russell's passing. This process is known as grandfathering in, and 8 players have been grandfathered in to wear the number 6 jersey, as they were in possession of it when they received the unfortunate news of Russell's demise. This included LeBron James and his former teammate Alex Caruso. The Latvian national, Kristaps Porzingis, also wore number 6 in the 2021-22 season, along with Montrezl Harrell, Quentin Grimes, and Hamidou Diallo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Lou Williams complete the list of players, and all of them can change to the number 6 jersey, even if they switch franchises. After that, what does LeBron think about it? LeBron has previously talked about how the number 6 is very close to him, and now that he has the opportunity to continue wearing it, we don't think he'll be changing it. He also explained how he believes that this is an honor, and that he cherishes it very much because he'll be one of the last players to ever wear that number in the NBA. The King also added how one of the most special moments of his career came when he received the Bill Russell Award from the man himself. He also shared how he always felt amazing whenever Bill showed up in games. With that much respect, we think Bron has an extra reason to wear the number, and he'll stick with it until he retires. This isn't close either, because he does plan on playing alongside his children. Moving on, NBA retiring Bill Russell's number 6 jersey. If you're a rookie to the sport, you may not know who Bill Russell is. First of all, you should be ashamed. No, we're just kidding. That's completely fine. The NBA welcomes new fans, and it gives us a reason to revisit the greatness of Bill Russell. When we talk about the GOATs, Russell's name might not be the first one that pops up, but he's up there with all the greats, and he'll go down in history as one of the best players ever to play the game. He was the number 2 pick of the 1956 NBA draft, and he went on to play for 13 seasons in the league. During that time, Bill racked up 11 NBA championships, and that's a record that won't be broken ever. He also made it to the All-Star side on 12 occasions, which is absurd if you think about it, considering he only played in the NBA for 13 seasons, with 5 MVP awards, and a legacy that went beyond the sport. It was hardly a surprise that the NBA honored the great man by retiring his number league-wide. Rest in peace, Bill. There won't be another one like you. Moving on, 10 players with jerseys retired by more than one team. Now, we'll be taking a look at 10 players who had their jerseys retired in the NBA by more than one franchise. First up at number 10, Nate Thurmond. It must be hard to fill the shoes of Wilt Chamberlain when he left, but Nate Thurmond did exactly that. He broke the record of career rebounds set by Wilt and led the Warriors in a difficult time. Unfortunately, the Warriors won a title the season after they traded Thurmond, but his achievements will never be forgotten. Then, he took the Cavs to the conference finals, and both franchises honored him by retiring his number 42 jersey. Next at number 9, Oscar Robertson. One of the all-time great players in the game's history, Robertson still leads the Kings in points and assists, and is 3rd in rebounds. Moving on from the Kings, Robertson played for the Milwaukee Bucks, where alongside a young Lou Alcindor, he won the 1971 NBA title. For his fantastic achievements, the Bucks retired the number 1 jersey, and the Kings retired his number 14 jersey. Also at number 8, Earl Monroe. He's the only player to have his shirt retired by 2 unique teams, because every other player on this list had their jersey retired either by the Warriors, the Sixers, the Rockets, or the Bucks. Unfortunately, he also has the record for losing consecutive finals with 2 different teams, but his spectacular playmaking helped the Knicks win a title, and they've retired his number 15 jersey. Meanwhile, the Wizards were also thankful for many things that Monroe did and retired his number 10 jersey. At number 7, Moses Malone. For the Rockets, Malone was a godsend as he won the MVP playing in Houston in 1979 and 1982. That happened because he produced 24 PPG and 15 RPG over his stay with the Rockets, which is very impressive. The Rockets retired his number 24 jersey. Then he joined the Sixers, where he won the regular season and the Finals MVP as the Sixers won the 1983 season, and his number 2 jersey was retired by them. Coming in at number 6, Bob Lanier. One of the best picks in Piston history was Bob Lanier, who played in Detroit for more than a decade, averaging nearly 23 PPG, 11.8 boards, and 2 blocks per game. It wasn't a surprise that they retired his number 16 jersey before the Bucks did the same too, because when Lanier moved to Milwaukee in 1980, he became something of a leader, and that helped him win 5 division titles, even though his numbers weren't great. Making the top 5, Julius Erving. Dr. J is one of the best players of all time. No one can dispute that. When he played for the Nets, he led them to 2 ABA championships, and there could have been more success for the Nets, but he was forced to be traded to Philly because of financial issues. Erving in Philly became the franchise's 4th leading scorer and 4th leading assist maker. It's not a surprise that his number 6 jersey was retired by the 76ers and the number 32 jersey by the Nets. On to number 4, Clyde Drexler, the career leader for the Trailblazers in points, rebounds, minutes, and games. Clyde Drexler's number 22 jersey was retired by Portland and by the Houston Rockets. He led Detroit to 2 NBA Finals and lost both times before moving to the Rockets and securing his only title in 1995. Into the top 3 with Charles Barkley. You often see him joking around on TV, but Chuck was sensational in the NBA. He took the 76ers to the Eastern Conference Finals in his rookie season before moving on to the Suns and taking them to the NBA Finals, where they lost to MJ's Bulls in 1993. He won the MVP that season, and the 76ers and the Suns honored his legacy by retiring his number 34 jersey. Placed number 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You might say that Kareem should be number 1 on the list, but we have our reasons, and we'll discuss them in due time. But just because he's second on this list does not mean he's second on many others. The current scoring leader of the NBA was sensational for the Bucks initially, where he won them a title before ripping the league up playing for the Lakers. Multiple-time MVP winner. Kareem's number 33 jersey was retired by the Bucks and the Lakers. Finally, at number 1, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt's number 1 because he's the only player to have his jersey retired by 3 different franchises. That includes the Lakers, the Warriors, and the 76ers. For the Warriors, Chamberlain had some insane individual numbers, averaging 41.5 points and 25.1 rebounds per game, and producing the only 4,000-point season in the NBA, averaging over 50 points per game. He remains the 76ers' all-time leader in points per game and rebounds per game. Wilt kept up his prolific scoring when he moved to LA, despite slowing down and averaging only 17.7 points, 19.2 boards, and 4.3 assists per game. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think LeBron's jersey will be retired when his time is up? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.